Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome to the channel. Look at me, glasses on, man. Nerd mode. Oh, completely nerd mode. So I started doing something new on this particular channel, guys. And sometimes I'm just gonna be wanting to rewatch certain scenes of anime, and I'll just be sharing with you guys my process. It's not gonna be super edited. It's not gonna be super. Oh, I had to plan the whole 2 weeks before I did this video. So, anyways, we're jumping into Frieren, man. I was really thinking about how fantastic this episode has been, right? And here's what we're cooking right now. So, as soon as Frieren shows up, look, bro. I need what we're doing is we are focusing on how they gassed up this girl. Look at the scales. Like the demons, if you haven't seen episode 10, you should not watch this video. But the point is the demons are gonna lose this fight. And you have to understand how utterly deceived they were, and us as fans. The writer of Frieren ain't shit, man, because all of us are watching this, thinking the same things, and all of us are wrong together. So we're gonna go through this process. Here we go. All right, so here's the first part that I want to show you. Aurora comes through, and she says, "I'd appreciate if you turn back. You have the advantage." Watch the trickery on all levels, including us, the fans. Look. I have the advantage, and look at the number of troops Aurora's using, right? A lot of goddamn people, okay? So we're watching this, right? And Aurora comes out and she says, I appreciate if you turn back, okay? And this is the trickery, this is the deception that we're talking about that is being deployed on the fans too. She's like, no, why not, right? Here we go. The fight happens, and you know what the trickery is? They're having us to believe that there's overwhelming numbers on Frieren, right? And that's where the advantage is coming to be. Here we go, here we go. See, this is nonsense. And Frieren's just like, oh, this is nonsense. If Frieren's not even trying to act. Oh my God, she's not even trying to act. And she's putting on the best show in the world. This is Oscar-worthy performance. And she ain't even trying. I need everyone to understand the level of performance this is. Anyways. Yo, this is the advantage. And then she's like, oh, you have more puppets than before. Demon magic must be unbelievably powerful to control this many. This is all to get you to focus, in my opinion, on Aurora having the serious number game as she enters a battle, okay? Let's continue. What we need to understand on this scene is that the demon Aurora is looking at Frieren, and you know what Frieren, well, you know what she can see? She can see what is supposedly supposed to be Frieren's mana level this whole freaking time. Look at her confidence. As much as these demons is arrogant, what I love about this show is they're often arrogant for a good reason. Like, if viewers are being shallow and just taking the fact that they call them arrogant at face value, I think you will underappreciate how intelligent the demons are with the knowledge that they have in hand, okay? So she's not being unreasonable as she is looking at Frieren, because the entire time as a viewer, I'm like, yo, y'all got bodied. You know what I'm saying? Previously, I can't fathom how these demons think they can sneak this lady, given the information that I have. But I didn't even have the information that her mana levels getting a red light. Anyways, oh, look at Fern's smug thing. I love this. Oh my God, I love this. I love the theatricality. Let me get back. Let me get back. And look, like, I don't even know why that's so cool. Like, but your mana disgusts me, or your magic disgusts me. That's just so freaking cool. It's so bad. It's basically hot, but I'm not really turned on or anything. I'm just saying that's objectively a hot. She recognizes some of this armor. So, anyways, we're gonna move forward, right? Right before we get to the next scene, what I have is the scales of obedience. Now, if I got this correctly, okay, in the beginning of this episode, it made you feel, right, that it's a numbers game, okay? But now we're about to get the information. You now have to re-question everything you just saw. This is a critical skill. I did not do it. And you can imagine demons in a particular battle, or anyone in a particular battle, you're starting with an existent truth or an existent perception. When new information is applied, You have to now rethink every perception that you had and every conclusion that you made based on a conclusion from a perception. Okay, I know that went layers to it, but like I said, now they're going to give us the explanation for the scales and how it balances it out. It's the reason we haven't defeated Aura in all these years. Her magic allows her to force others to obey her will, guys. They're beyond human knowledge and reason. You also gotta remember that by now, a lot of the humans have been bodied. I mean, a lot of the elves have been bodied. So a lot of these demons also can't fathom how powerful these elves are or are capable of, or what the potential of an elf is. Anyways, we'll get to that point, but it all makes, I just have to speak as I'm getting the information, you know, of why how these demons can be so ignorant. You see, you enter the story having preconceived thoughts on elves, and you almost have to erase part of it, okay? I generally know elves keeping up with demons and other lore. Here, the Demon King sends the elves to get waxed, and it looks like from what I'm seeing that it was probably very easy to do so. While they have the potential of being very strong, I'm going to assume that many of them were not realizing that potential. So you've been watching humans get absolutely bodied, right? And you don't know the potential, you don't know the full power of Frieren as she's been walking around. You can see how this illusion and this confirmation bias that nothing can ever see these demons exists. So whoever has greater mana is in control. And, you know, oftentimes she can see that as soon as the battle shows. I'm sorry, certain things I'm going to explain because I know I'm going to forget. You notice how he said it's a risky spell, right? But in the hands of someone with tremendous mana, it's unbeatable. Here's another thing that shakes up this world. When you know people can conceal their mana and they actively do it, could you imagine that Aurora wouldn't freely do it, right? Because she had to be prepared that people are hiding their mana. So the fact that a lot of people aren't doing this now also allows her to utilize this move more, okay? And I can only imagine if she did know it exists, she probably also wouldn't use this mover. And even so, even given the fact that many people don't suppress their mana, we need to also remember when we get to episode 10, she is still taking actions to wear out Frieren just in case. That's what I'm trying to explain, that they're not as arrogant as we might take them at surface level. Because even when we get the revelation to certain things, the demons was already working with that information, or there was something that made sense that they were thinking of, and that confirmed or reassured their confidence in that battle. We have to remember, they're arrogant, and they're arrogant for good reason. It really impresses me. And the funny thing is, as I'm doing this, I'm not even making a joke. Like, sometimes I troll and stuff like that. I love the characters here. And is there any way to counter it? Fern says. They do judge fairly, free will. She does know that. All right, so that was an important point on what I said. That's an important point on what I said. And I want to say it kind of disables my remarks a little bit. But that's why I'm reading. And I'm just letting you know. I'm talking as I go. And I'm like, yo, nah. Okay, so there always was something why she can't willy-nilly use this, but okay. But they say it hasn't happened once in 500 years since. Wow. All right, so I'll move forward. This is the part on the second watch, or it was actually second. This is my first time watching it for the second time. I was thinking about this scene, so I know it's coming. She gets stabbed, and she waits for the demon before she gets her broomstick. Hear me out. Hear me out. We're gonna watch this scene, and let me tell you guys why I thought that was so crazy on the re-memory. Look at yo, you guys don't know why I'm laughing. It's because I always knew that Fern was confident she could beat him, but I also see that in the very active itself, because I've seen her get worried. I've seen her get flustered, right? I've seen her emote is the word I'm looking for. She's putting on the act, and she's almost bored with it. That's the face I'm getting. She is almost bored with the act. Okay, okay. All right, man. Let me continue talking. It could be obnoxious. Why are you so satisfied? Why? Even he's wondering it. Let me go back. Let me go back to his question, man. My man is spitting. My man is spitting. Hold on, hold on. Why are you so surprised? That, where did he see surprise? I actually misread what he said the first time. That's what he saw as surprise. You guys are gonna have to explain that to me. I had a whole different take on her emotion. You aren't the only one who knows how to conceal her presence by controlling her mana. So what is this? Is new to me, right? Because he understands that she can conceal her presence by controlling her mana. But why is that not the same thing as reducing how much? Okay, okay. So here's what I understand. So she conceals her mana, right? And then she releases it back. And the moment she releases it back, it's still not at full power to let you see that she has the ability to contract it. And then when she expands it, it's not at full power. That's crazy. That's crazy. Really trying to understand what I'm picking up here. And the levels to the trickery on both sides. Any demon can do it. Okay, we were talking about that even on episode 2. That said, it's hardly fitting for a battle between mages. That said, it's hard. Okay. 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 So, here's my take on this. They can conceal their mana to sneak you, but while they're fighting you, they don't see any reason to hide it. That's my understanding. So, in theory, they could do the exact same thing Frieren is doing. It's harder on them, but here's where we got. That's what we're working with. Although I know in the next episode, they're going to say that demons can't do it, and then they go on and explore their culture. So I'm kind of like, what do I remember? How do I understand this? But we're again. As soon as I failed to kill you instantly. Yo, again, the look that Fern has keeps changing the more I realize Fern is not actually in any danger here. She's not in any danger here, but she's really giving that thought. Okay. Is that boy strong? I see how unfortunate. Poor boy. Whatever, man. I love the dialogue. I love the dialogue. You ready for Fortnite? All right, I'm gonna continue. There's gonna be a part 2. You can see why it is so hard to cook up videos. Come here, love, so everyone knows what's good. Say what up. All right, man. So I'm gonna come back and finish this with you guys. Daddy-daughter time later. All right, so I'm back. A lot of the commentary between these episodes, no one was emoting. It's pure dialogue driven. I don't know why I'm so fascinated by this. I don't know. This world is so cool. I guess I shouldn't be ashamed to be so fascinated by this because I'm sharing it with Frieren friends. I'm so self-conscious that I feel like it's so cool. You know, back in the day, if you thought anime was cool, you was getting bodied in high school. I'm still traumatized by those. But yeah, it's cool as hell, man. I like it. So this is the part I was talking about earlier. Fern does something as underhanded, as waiting for this guy to monologue. And then she gets, that's when she chooses to let the weapon come. Yo, this is why we have to go back. I'm telling you guys, this show is literally comedy, and I know I work so different from the rest of people because watch. The dude is monologuing. She looks over. Watch. Right there. Yo. She's just so not impressed. She's just so not impressed. Her life is on the line. She's about to perish. She's about to she's supposed to be in peril, but she shows no interest. But she's just going to casually bring back her weapon. That's why I love this. Look at this dude monologuing. Look at this dude. He's about to get bodied. And here's the thing. I feel like based on everything we know, she shouldn't have to do that. She could have beat him with different means. That was just what she chose. Her entire thing was, I'm gonna be so sneaky. I'm gonna try to sneak him while his back is turned to me. That's how I read it. I might be overthinking the show, but it don't matter. I'm just like, every scene is like, oh, this is so wild. And here's how I read it. So, what do you guys think? Am I reaching? Or is this girl bored with the fight, but she's going to continue to body this man anyway?
フリーレン様の向かった心当たりがあるんです。
くだらんこ。
私を殺し損ねたというのは嘘ですよ。あなたは私にあの不意打ちの石返しがしたかった。プライドが高い。未だに私たちをフリーレン様以外を脅威とすら感じて、だから私に隙を与えるような真似までし、この至近距離ならあなたの心臓を打ち抜けます。
やってみろ。その前にお前の首が。
Nah, man. Yo, I love these demons, man. Yo, hear me out, and be serious. We know that they're gonna get bodied, bro. We just know it. I don't know how to put it in words for you, but we knew these demons was gonna get bodied, bro. But it's the confidence, and I feel the conviction. I feel like he really believed that, man. Anyways, and we know we can't. Oh, I missed it. Go ahead, Trey. Oh, yo, you know another thing I wanted to talk about? Yo, they gaslight these demons, right? Because she goes, this is the problem. Let me show you this. Right here. Proud and arrogant, bro. Right? Why are they proud and arrogant? Watch, the next line is going to tell you. Here it is. What is Fern doing right now? Right? Masking her goddamn power level. Yo. So as she's nerfing herself, she gonna talk smack to someone about them not seeing her as a threat. Of course. Yo, they only having the battle because they think they have a chance, and they are giving the illusion. Oh my gosh. Now, I know I'm gonna have some wild takes when I'm watching this, especially on my own, and I'll have some opinions that I won't say so boldly on the reaction channel, but I will be honest with you guys. If you guys are following me here, you're oftentimes going to hear a take that I wouldn't normally give. Like, I kind of feel like how I want to be on it as a YouTuber is I say what it is I would have thought. I say how it is I would have thought, and I don't want to have the truth blind with an opinion, a take, wild thoughts. There it is. I don't want the truth to blind ideas, concepts. Help me become a character. So sometimes because people are so concerned with the truth, they can't push new ideas. They can't say something wild. And even if what you have to say is wild, every now and then there's someone that's like, wait a second. That was a little left field. But here's the truth in it. And they can really put it together something nice. So I'm going to say it, man. I kind of feel like it was gaslighting the demons. And the demons rightfully underestimated them because that's what they were being sold. That's my take. Anyways. I granted you an opportunity because it looks like I can take you. They both be talking
やってみろ。その前にお前の首が。
I love the way you said.
フリーレン様、私はお役に立て。なんでそんなこと？私はフリーレン様魔法を完璧に扱いません。
I'm not as good as a 1,000-year-old deity.
時間の違いだから、フェルンが私に追いつくこと。でも、それはあくまで魔力や技術の話。
This is supposed to make us think this girl ain't got no mana or a tiny bit of mana, but nah, she got a whole heap mana.
今回もつけられました。フェルンが戦った方が早く終わるんだよ。私よりも魔法を打つのが早いから。
コムス。
私よりも魔法を打つのだよ。私よりもメンテ。フェルンが戦った方が早く。私はよく魔物との戦闘をフェルンに任せている。今回もつけられました。メンテ。フェルンが戦った方が早く終わるんだよ。私よりも魔法を打つのが早いから。
Whole heap of mana, but this girl, big gal quick.
私は魔法に人生の大半を捧げてきた。
私もです。
Let's go back. Hold on, man. Hold on. Ah, there's not better shit talk than this. Girl, I have put this on the big screen. Girl, I have dedicated the majority of my life to the pursuit of Maho. Girl. He didn't call her a woman, nothing. Girl. I kind of feel like a normal person would have called her a woman, lady, whatever. He's making sure in every context of this fashion that she is a child before him. I think that was direct choice of words. So have I. They couldn't have chosen a better VA for him. He sells. that spell came quick. Just to let you know.
この反応速度。反射的に防御
Somehow it's better.
心臓を撃ち抜かれて。
Somehow it's better that he doesn't emote. I don't know why.
やはり心臓が弱点ですか。
Look. Sorry. One more time. One more time. One more time. Look, oh my god. There's no way in hell that you're telling me that this is not the demon. There's no way you guys are gonna tell me that. That's crazy. Poor guy. Oh wait, whoa. Let me go back. Hold on, sorry. This is why it's epic. My understanding is that she's hiding her mana, right? That's my understanding. Or suppressing it. So she doesn't even beat him by utilizing the full thing. You know what I mean? So the fact that she always has more to to rely on, that plan B never has to occur. She won the entire battle on plan A. And we watched this man, we listened to this man go from plan A to plan B to plan C to plan C to D to plan E. Like, we watched that happen, and she's still on the first one, man. That's crazy. That it didn't show the sequence of that thing coming down. It was just up, down. Poor girl. All right, man. We're gonna jump into 10. Gotta get massive. Flam. and no respect. Flam master. She never said it, did she? She never even said it. Master is a baddie. Peep those earrings. Their kind uses words only to deceive humans. Creatures I call. Kind of like this is the first time they pop up. Love it. Here is the trickery on these poor. Oh my God, this man does not exist. He said the bleeding won't stop. He said that straight up. No, am I dying? Look at him. Look at this dude.
アウラ様と戦っているはずだ。前回は勇者一行のせいで撤退を余儀なくされたが、今は彼女を守る勇者たちは存在。
She would retreat to the party heroes.
脅威は存在ない。
Hold on.
彼女を余儀なくされたが、今は
Sorry.
いるはずだ。前回は勇者一行のせいで撤退を余儀なくされたが、
By the party heroes.
彼女を守る勇者
I
たちは
see.
存在
She never attributed him for the success.
確かにフリーレンは我らの脅威だ。だが魔力はアウラ様に遠くを。
Oh, it's true that she's a threat, but like when it comes to mana, she don't got.
フリーレンは必ず負け。
ならフリーレン様勝ちますね。あの人は魔族と正面から戦うようなまま絶対にしません。必ずアウラを欺いてこい。
バカ。いつだってやつ。早々のフリーレンは。
The trick is that she is engaging. That's beautiful, man. The trick is I'm hiding in plain sight. Sometimes it's the best hiding spot. This girl's mana is weak. Right? Look at him. So Frieren does the same. Confirming.
それはフリーレン様が一番よくわかっていることです。
Damn. Yo, you have to also understand, I'm sure we haven't gotten here in the story, but honor has to be a big deal, especially since it's a time period based show with honors, value, blah, 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 blah. Like, come on, man. They got some type of respect in doing things. Oh, whatever, man. She's like, yo, for a mage? Oh my God, Flum. Nah, she's the one. You can't tell me otherwise. Poor elves. See, they was just regular ass people, man. What kind of building is this? A shrine. Poor elf shouties. Demo. Man. Imagine being powerful and you engage like that. You know what it is? Yo, if she was Superman, she would probably always use heat vision. She just would never like use her strength unless she has to. She would always sneak someone to use heat vision, and like the world wouldn't even know she had super strength until they needed to know. Hypothetically, the world would never know that super. It makes sense. Okay, nah, she's smart. She's smart. Hear me out. One of the reasons that Superman gets bodied is the world knows pretty much all his feats because he shows everyone. And sometimes he'll do it unnecessarily. Like the dude is gone and sometimes he'll just want to super speed and flash around. And every time he does it, it's another glimpse of just how fast he could possibly go. He doesn't need to do all that. He always lets bullets bounce off of him, right? So before we got to kryptonite bullets, we could have had entire decades of people just trying to shoot him the regular way. You know what I mean? Let people be like, oh, he's so fast. He must not be bulletproof. And then by the time you find out that he is not bulletproof, you dead. Well, no. When you find out he's bulletproof, it doesn't matter. The few people that find out he's bulletproof would be dead. And then finally it leaks, and then they have to upgrade to kryptonite. But you find out he's bulletproof day one, and now the very next thing is, well, if he's bulletproof, how do we pierce through it? Superman, with his super speed, could have avoided the bulletproof notion for a long, long time. And there's so much other levels to it. No one has to know you can do all that until you get challenged. That's my thought. Baby girl says, run, hide. Take your enemies by surprise. There's so many, plenty of options. There are plenty. I don't even know what I just read. Huh? People are dead, down to the very last woman and child. This lady was in no shape or form trying to be friendly or let her down nicely. Hesitated to run. Truth.
お前が殺した将軍より強いぞ。
The drip is fire.
面白いよな。直前まで魔力を完全に闇討ちする気満々だった。こっちが魔法使いと分かるや否や堂々と姿。こいつらは卑怯で狡猾だが、同時にどいつもこいつもくだらねえ魔法への誇りを持って。人間の魔法使い。そのエルフをそうしたら見逃してくれ。エルフを皆殺しにし、それが魔王様の命令。
And you know I couldn't stop with one channel. Be sure to check out the YaBoyRockLee subsidiary channels in the description of this video. Much love, guys.